What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Went over your head. Just a disclaimer: if y'all see our energy not reacting to the stories as y'all expected to react, we did this yesterday, but my audio was not recording. So there's most of the stories that we are saying is not new, but there's one new stories. There are more new
We got
stories.
actually. I got a couple. I got a couple new ones.
Yeah, we got a couple new stories, but uh some of the stories that we're gonna cover this episode, we already covered it, but we are
Yeah,
redoing it. So how you doing, my brother? How you feeling?
I'm vibing. My energy is good.
Yeah,
Got
I
to go to
just came
work
from the
tonight.
gym.
Working before work. How
Yeah,
you doing?
I just came back from the gym. I'm about after we do this, I might eat some Jamaican food.
That's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Uh, yeah.
I had oxtail for the first time like a couple months ago.
Get Oscar for the
That
first time.
yes, yes.
What?
My
What,
girl's
bro? What,
Trinidadian, so that's the
bro?
first time I ever had oxtail.
What? Where did you get it from? From a Jamaican store?
No, they cook. My girl's Trini, so they cooked.
Oh,
Yeah, they cooked. It was curry chicken, not curry, stew chicken and oxtail, all that good stuff.
uh, I ordered a pepper steak from the Jamaican store. So yeah. All right.
Okay.
So how we starting this?
Um, we can start with bags and bodies like we did last time.
All right. All right. So if y'all don't know, bags and bodies, that there's some updates. I found out something new. Shout out to Snake Eyes for enlightening us of what's going on with bags and bodies a little bit. But what we covered was uh, bags and bodies. If you have noticed, bags and bodies had like 3 battles on YouTube, but they're no longer on YouTube no more. Him and went on Spaces a few days ago. I want to say during the weekend. He said the reason why they were taken out of you from YouTube was they were not supposed to be on Ruin Your Day channel. They were there as a favor. Ruin Day was doing them a favor to when their channel was ready for monetization, because I think they're like I don't know if they have a YouTube channel, but I tried to look for a YouTube channel. I couldn't find one. Uh, so what happened was when the channel after like I think the I think the first battle was KD versus Jedi guy went about 100K. Uh, then the next battle that they dropped was Hot Trilly versus Ash Cash, or if I'm mistaken, yeah, right. It went another 100K, and that's where Hitman was like, the first time when the battle, Hitman asked, Ruin the Day, like, yo, is my channel ready so that I can start uploading on our channel to build our brand, like as a YouTube. Oh yeah, I think I do have their YouTube channel. I'm not, if I'm not wrong, I do. I need to find it. I remember I did watch their stream when they streamed their thing, but I never actually looked at it. I never subscribed, so I'm not sure. So he's like, oh no, it's not yet ready. So he's like, oh, you might as well, you just, you can put it on your channel. Then I think that he dropped Bad News and Snake Eyes was supposed to be on that battle was supposed to be the first battle on the Bags and Bodies channel, but it went on Ruin Your Day's channel. When he went on Ruin Your Day, he man went outside, went on Better Easy. When he went to Better Easy, he went on tour right after the Easy battle. So I guess during that time, his business partner were trying to upload like some of the battles on YouTube, and they found out they could not upload on YouTube. So they called him in while he was on tour. Him and was like, what's going on? He's like, yo, we can't upload the battles on YouTube. So him was like, okay, let me go find out. Mind you, him was on not even where he's not at home. He's on the road. So He-Man calls because He-Man has been in like a YouTube superstar, so he knows like Color Labs. So he calls up. He has like contact Color Labs, calls Color Labs. He gets Color Labs because he really didn't know how like YouTube works, like YouTube, like the business side of YouTube. He just knows how to, you know, be like the content, but he doesn't know like you have to have a channel. He does have he had a channel. He knows how to upload, but his girlfriend was the one controlling that channel. So he's like, all right, he didn't know the betterware side of it. So he calls Color Labs because he had like somebody. He has like contacts with Color Labs. Come to find out, Color Labs came back to that told him, the reason why you can't upload on your channel is that Avocado blocked you guys, blocked Bags and Bodies from uploading the battles on your channel. So I guess him and I was like, okay, it's fine. Can you unblock us? And just they're like, okay, yeah, we can do that, right? But some people, like the other people who are not familiar with Avocado, right, felt some type of way. So they asked Avocado to take that. He-Man was like, yo, you can keep those 3 battles. Let's just start our own, the next battles. Like, we just gonna put it on the Bags and Bodies app. Bags and Bodies channel, and that's it. Right? We cool. We ain't gonna what about, the 3 battles that's on your channel. They're already doing numbers. Let those artists get the shine that they have. They're getting shine. But the higher ups, the other people who were involved in Bags and Bodies, came out and said, nah, he gotta take it down. So the 3 battles, that's the reason why the 3 battles are not on YouTube. While we on Bags and Bodies, I want to say shout out. I want to send my condolences to somebody who works with Avocado. His name was Ben. He passed away. I found out right after we did yesterday. So my condolences to you.
Rest in peace. That's good that we came with the late episode.
Because, yeah. So shout out to you. I found out. So yeah. I don't want you still have the same thoughts like from yesterday. Oh yeah.
It gives more insight, but I still feel like, even though he's on the road, Hitman should really understand what's going on, what's happening. Yeah. YouTube's rules for them to be monetized and all that good stuff isn't that crazy. They could have did that in like probably one
month
episode.
Like,
not even 1 month. They could have did that in probably
one video. Like one, like for example, the KD and Jedi guy battle. They could have did that super easy, quick. Maybe
because you only need like maybe 100,000 views. I think 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
You need it's light numbers for somebody like them. They could upload 1 video and do that.
Yeah,
like it would take us like 12 months.
Yeah. I think maybe, I don't know, maybe because you know how he was trying to take the same route that Midnight Menace did. Midnight Menace didn't upload on their channel after they just uploaded the trailers but never uploaded on the battles on their channel on their channel after they hit the thing. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Possibly. That was weird too when they did that in Midnight Madness.
Yeah, I
still feel like he should understand what's going on.
Yeah.
At no point should the business owner not know what's going on. Yeah. That's weird.
So now so shout out to Snake Eyes. I want to say shout out to you. I saw you were you did like a podcast or a radio appearance in like down in the Yak, Michigan, and he came us and said Bags and Bodies is getting revamped. So they're revamping the whole.
That makes sense.
The whole season 1, they're revamping it. Guess they're re-editing everything because they say they're trying to put everything that happened in the house inside the episodes. I don't know how long, but he also said he has something in the works. I guess I don't know. His next battle is I think his next battle is J2, right? If I'm not mistaken. We'll cover it.
You
I
talking
think
about Snake Eyes or
yeah.
Snake Eyes? I think has he
I,
has somebody on the outside card. It's not J2. It's
yeah, I
somebody
think
else.
J2 because he
No,
had
I thought it was
Jack.
somebody else first.
Because I know that he talked crazy about Jack backing out in his battle, and I think it was then he said after this battle that he is having, he's not coming outside. He's no longer outside for a while. He's not betting for a while, but he can't talk about it. But he did kind of sneak hint is probably Costa Rain with him and Holla because right after he said I can't talk about it, he shouted out him and Holla and Costa Rain. Uh, so I think he's gonna be involved in season 2 of Bags and Bags and Bodies, maybe as like a coach or something. You know,
That's interesting.
I don't know.
That's interesting. He has somebody. We'll talk about the outside card too because that's what we talked about last pod.
Yeah,
But yeah. But he is on that outside card.
yeah.
I just don't remember if it's J2.
All right. So now let's talk about why we since we kind of alluded. Let's talk about the outside. Well, wait. Before, should we start with the outside card or should we start with the new announcement?
The new announcement, actually.
All right. Shout out to URL. I think I mentioned this in the last part. Well, I think I did say it when they didn't record my audio, but I found out why those 4 battles was happening. I found out why Miss Hassel and KCJ was happening, and the saga and Luke Castro was happening. URL has a documentary coming out with Netflix. So URL is gonna be on Netflix. They say end of the summer, probably in the middle of fall. So they're gonna cover the beginning of URL, every era of URL. They're gonna cover it. There are some people who have been in the works. They know this has been in the works for a while. They said they were there for Summer Madness 12. They were filming they started filming around Summer Madness 12, but it was not fully. They were just there seeing like the experience of battle rap, right? Since Summer Madness 12, I think it was not fully inked until this year. Maybe that's why your has been not be outside. They've been doing some business in Netflix.
Yeah, they trying to make a doc.
Yeah, so they're doing a documentary. So Netflix made one matchup. Your made another matchup. So Netflix asked for Miss Hassel versus KCJ to happen, as Miss Hassel is the first lady to ever grace the URL stage. She's the first lady to be the main event on a URL card. She's the first lady to be featured in the marquee events, Summer Madness and Home. Casey, same thing. She's been the first woman on the volume All Man card. She's what else was she? She has beat a lot of guys on URL. I think she's the first woman to ever sign a contract with URL. Not like a full year contract with URL and not
like
other leagues.
multi battle type joint.
Yeah. So that's why then the saga was URL. URL wanted to
you gotta have Jazz on there. You gotta have official. Yeah. You gotta have everybody on that. But that's good though. They started with Hustle.
Yeah. So
because it all started with Hustle.
So that kind of showing like those are like the original battles. It's like a 1 round. It's not like 3 rounds. For the saga and Lucastro, URL asked the saga to come because he's the first rapper who used his belief as Christianity like into his lyrics. He didn't cuss and everything. So and was successful with it for like a decade now. 30 something battles on URL later. So they asked him to come, and they were trying to find somebody who's the opposite, who has a different path from him, right? Because he just did a proving ground and was put in the spotlight after the proving ground. Rookie and versus vets battled here and there. Then so they tried to find somebody who's high energy but also had a different path from the saga and the guy Luke Castro, because Luke Castro was literally on URL for a few years but didn't break out until the COVID. There's some but the saga was, I don't lie, I saw the clips on the for what he was saying. He went crazy, but all of them went crazy. But I listened to the saga and Luke Castro. But let me play. Hold on. 15 Minutes of Fame has the clip.
Yeah, 15 Minutes of Fame has most of these clips.
Yeah. What?
Go for Grubhub. I hear a free Grubhub Plus with Prime. I'm in. 15 minutes. 15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame.
Let's go.
All I needed was one shot. Give me a mad space. Ball up my fist. Smash straight. Nigga nose bleed. Nigga Saga making a jazz face. Why your face look normal? You still making a jazz face.
So he's like face bleeding, like Saga making the jazz face. Then he stopped. He's like, "Why your face look normal? You still making the jazz face?" You know, jazz. The kind of. Then the saga. Whoa, the saga. Yeah, the saga. I was like, the saga get. I think the saga had everybody going crazy. He is this bomb.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame.
Let's go. You getting hit with some fortified pressure. Bigger dog. They should have told you the Lord is my shepherd.
And I didn't. Was it 15 minutes? Like they just saw the bod. He didn't. Hold on. Hippos is real. Please have it. All right.
I'm sorry, big dog. The John Wick dog. Hey, big dog. Shit. Getting hit with some fortified pressure. Bigger dog.
Dog.
They should have told you the Lord is my shepherd.
No. I think he had the best reaction out of all four of them. Everybody who was battling. Because he said, "Hey, big dog." He's like, "You get hit with your 45 pressure. Bigger dog. They should have told you my Lord is my shepherd." And you should have seen Smack is look. You know how Smack sometimes never reacts to like crazy bars, right? He'll he'll just do his thing and look in the camera. Like everybody from Chess, DNA, Shug and Shug, KCJ, everybody literally left wherever they were standing and walked, and the saga walked off away from the camera, wherever who was walked off and the guy who works for Netflix literally followed him with the camera. That's where you see it from 15 Minutes of Fame. From Hip Hop is Real, they just show him walk off and he literally say, "Bigger dog, they should have told you that my Lord is my shepherd." Like he literally shut that down. But they said they're like interviews for, some battle rappers. They are gonna involve my key moments for URL. The turning points on URL, like from the YouTube, like the early YouTube era to the pay-per-view era, and then to the caffeine and the app era. right? Yeah. Now the outside cut. Uh, we have said the outside cut is mid. Well, day one is terrible.
Day one is mid. I wouldn't say terrible. Why is my camera pitch black, bro? Maybe I should just turn on the light. It's called today.
You might as well turn on the light.
Yeah. Camera pitch black. Ugh. Potting up a little bit.
So, day one. Here's the day one battles. Wait a minute. Wait, I thought Snickers. I guess is no longer on day one. I don't know which battle is not here.
They made edits.
I'm confused now. What the hell? Wait a minute. Hold on. What? I thought he was. Wait. Oh no. I'm stupid as hell. It was not. Yeah, you're right. It was coffee. I thought it was J2.
Yeah, it was coffee. Okay. Okay.
So Romney versus Souffle Soul. Alright. Arsenal versus Asamin. Bill Collector versus Sheed. Red versus Fonz. Snakers versus Coffee. Hassel versus Hamza the God. Authentic versus Jack Boy Man. That's day one. So where did I see Snakers versus J2? Wait, I need to find out. Because I remember I saw Snakers versus J2, but I don't know where I saw that from. I thought it was...
I think that's scheduled. That's on something else. Because it does sound familiar.
Yeah, Snake Eyes versus J2. Hold on. I'm not confused as hell. Where did I see Snakers versus J2? Alright, I don't know. I have no idea now where I saw that. Hold on, I might know. But so it was then April. I'm trying to figure out if I know where. Wait, yeah, I'm confused as hell. Where did I see that?
Because it sounds familiar. I don't.
Yeah, like
That's definitely not on the outside card, for sure.
Yeah, I thought it was on the outside card, but now I don't even know if it was where I saw it. Because I'm like, wait, why is this so crazy? Because I remember I'm really not sure where I saw it from, but I remember talking about it, but I don't remember where. right? Like, when did I talk about it? Like, because I'm trying to figure out when does this battle come. Wait, do I? So yeah, I remember talking about it, but I don't remember when. Right. So yeah, Snake Eyes said, I guess after the coffee battle, he's taking a time off from battling, and
Possibly because he got what, like 2 back to back. Because I swore he had the outside and then he has another one.
well, we don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. We don't know. We're confused.
Yeah, we are confused. I'm trying to figure out where I saw the J2 battle. Like I'm trying to figure that out. Because I'm like, wait, where did I see J2 battle? Hold on. Somebody has it. You know, YouTube. But okay, day 2 was headlined by J2 versus Snake. Because I remember talking about it, I was like, oh, this is Midnight Madness. Okay, somehow
Day 2 is on day 2, I think, right?
he's not even here. That's why well, I don't think so. I thought he was on the outside too, but I don't see him. Right. So day 2, New Jersey Twerk versus Chef Trash, Tita versus True 4, Swamp versus Stumbles, Mike P versus Kid Chaos, JC versus Clutch, Foods versus Jerry West, and Prep versus Ease. That's day 2. I like day 2 better than day 1, to be honest.
Me too. Me too. I think there's also another announcement. I don't know if it's on the outside card or not because I didn't click the video. But Kayshawn versus Twerk has finally happened somewhere, somehow, some way. So do what you will with that information.
To be honest, I really don't care.
I mean, I think you should. I think you should. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much, but like a little bit. Like, because he's actually battling Twerk at a really good time where Twerk is really getting, crazy. So
When I
hopefully he
be
won't
battling,
choke.
the Twerk, that's probably for Gnome. They have to do that for Gnome.
I don't know if they would give him a big card. Well, they've done it before. They've done it before. They gave him a big card.
When did
right
I see
after.
J2? I'm trying to figure out where I saw this J2 announcement. If y'all somebody has it, but I don't know who has it. You know what? Hold on, J2. Hold on, wait a minute. Are you on Twitter? Because I don't see you anywhere else. Okay, no, you're not on Twitter. I thought that your hand was the same.
Even with that though, I think that card is mid. It's a mid card. It's really is literally the name of it.
I was
Whoever's
right.
outside.
I think it was J2 and they replaced J2 with Coffee.
Okay, so that it was a replacement.
So I think so, because if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Because I'm like, wait, I remember talking about it, saying that this was like a battle, and I thought it was J2. So they replaced J2 with Coffee. So yeah, I'm sure that they kind of replaced J2 with Coffee. Now yeah, I think they replaced J2 with Coffee. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Now let's talk about y'all ready? Let's talk about Begs. That was like Bullpen Battle League. They had the event pandemic. Now, I we gotta start with the bullshit.
Yeah, it got scammed. It was scamming happening. Um,
So there's a certain media outlet.
mhm.
I ain't gonna if I'm gonna abbreviate it. BCM. There's a man who has the same name as this water bottle. Well, this soda bottle. If you see the name that's popping up, yeah. He had a Discord and had people paying to watch the Discord, to watch the stream through the Discord. Uh, some people said there was donations. I don't know what this man was talking about, right? He said he made over $100 something from this. To be honest, I don't care if you made over something and you paid John John, because the story is now coming more and more. Some people say you've been doing this since the Monopoly card. That's since when Geechee battled A Ward. And some people say you did it for the Peste card. The Peste tribute card. When they were everything went to Peste and his family.
So you stole from a dead weight. I
Bro,
didn't know that yesterday.
me too. I just found out this like today. Right? They said they'll pay the. I'm confused. At first, I was confused because that's disrespectful. Because that card was for anyone who bet on the card, better for free. Number one, two. That card, everything that they made from that card went directly to Peste's wife and the
And if it
kids.
didn't, it should.
And
If it
she
didn't, it
was
should.
there, like literally, she was there in attendance, and she has vouched said that everything that King of the Dot made, literally didn't even King of the Dot didn't even touch it. Literally told the accountant send it to her straight to her. So that's disrespectful. Uh, Tony Broad
Yeah, I
came
didn't
out.
know he streamed that event. That's nasty.
Tony Broad
That's
came out and
nasty.
said they did a whole watch party and they paid like a big purse to his GoFundMe. Still, that's nasty. Then Tony Broad's like, okay,
That's still nasty. You're supposed to pay all of it. If nobody else made money, you're not supposed to make money.
yeah.
That
Then
don't make sense.
I think Tony Broad just did it like Tony Broad was trying to stay face. Then Tony Broad paid $350 out of his purse, out of his own pockets, on top, right, like yesterday. Uh, but this man made me mad because I decided to remember yesterday I said I was not gonna listen to this man because he has done some weird stuff before. I wasn't gonna listen to the spaces. Yeah, I think I should have not did that too. I literally went on YouTube and listened to the damn spaces. He like from the get go, he pissed me off from the get go because you're supposed to clean your name up, not
Right.
making your name. You're not making your name more dirty, right? So he was like, "Oh, John John is leaving out part that we paid him." That's not even the point. John John was not
You're
made.
not supposed to be doing that.
That's not even the point of you paying Jan, giving Jan money. That's not the point. It's the point of like you don't see what's wrong with it. That's the point. The point is not you are supposed to be the voice for the culture. You are supposed to be a respectful media outlet where people should respect you. And all you have done so far since Midnight Madness, you have shown yourself to be a one unloyal, untrustworthy, an idiot. To be frankly, because you got mad for people calling you out, right? Then when you did that, you went into your spaces and made people pay. Send you a cash app just for you to trying to clear your name. Like literally, you had people waiting for you to say your story just because you wanted them to cash app you. Like for real, like what? Like, are you that desperate for money that you have to do that? Ask fans to put $1 up on their cash app. You say there's 500 for you, so everyone can put $1 up and we can make the purse. Like, what are they getting from that? Your story? What is that benefiting them?
Yeah, that's money hungry.
And you're gonna get mad at the words that made me kind of get mad at you was you were talking crazy like we should supposed to know who you are. Like in your spaces, you were calling out Lord Tears better rapper, saying that you guys better rap, you're better your ass off, and nobody know you. At least they're doing something. They're not robbing fans.
At least they wrote their own raps, hopefully.
Yes,
and they're
at
not
least they're
stealing from
still.
somebody.
Even though that Lord Tears like they don't have 700 people in their spaces. Nobody cares if you have 500 people in their spaces. I don't care.
At least they're trying to build something out of nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Unlike you.
Yeah, you piss me off because you like you support you. I'm they put my name around the top tiers. Nobody no we don't put your names around surf. No, we don't. Stop it. The only reason why we know about you was because of Midnight Madness. To be honest, we only knew about Paula and Tony Bro. We didn't know about there was a caller. I'll be honest. I didn't know about you. He's like, they know me for years. Yeah, people went to the events that kind of knew you, but the part knew you is like, oh, that's Tony Bro, Lil Bro. That's Tony Bro, Lil Bro. I'll be honest. I only knew you. The fans technically we only know you are from Midnight Madness, and from there you were talking crazy like we should know you, but bro, we don't. We really don't need to know you. You are a evident of a, what can I say? A person that we hate in the culture. You bootleg the event, right? You got mad at John and you said, oh, I get why John is mad, but I'm a hustler. Doesn't make sense. You can be a hustler. Everybody's a hustler, bro.
That's disgusting. So you hustled money from a dead man's family. That's what you did.
Exactly.
That's hustling now.
Then
like all those proceeds are supposed to go to them. So what are you doing?
Then you gotta say, while people are waiting for you, when you get to your spaces, you gotta tell them, oh, I'm hot since I'm taking money. Might as well let's do it for real. Let's pay for me to hear my story. What do we have to pay for you to play your name? My question, like, why do they have to pay
money
to
grab, bro?
Like, why did they have to pay to hear your story in the spaces?
Some money grab. He wasn't
like,
worried about that.
Then
he wasn't worried about that story.
I didn't even need to listen to the food spaces, I listen to like 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. I want to say 9. And that 9 minutes, all you did, you didn't apologize. That's number one. You tried to justify your whatever you did for two. That's before we found out about the peste. This is when we found out about Jan Jan, right? Right? Just to justify about what you did. Then you start talking crazy to battle rappers, low tier battle rappers and mid tiers, things saying that your name is put in the same breath as Sue Surf, Charlie Clubs. No, we don't. I'll be honest with you. We don't.
Never heard of you before this. And it's crazy that you've been getting away with this long. We should have known immediately, and you should have got deleted.
Like, for real, like, Tony Bro, I don't know.
Like, that's not cool.
Then, Tony Bro, I don't know if I said last time you guys gotta cut ties with him, but I think you also in the wrong in here. I think now you're in the wrong. Because if he has been doing this for like years, y'all knew about this. You knew about this. Because there's no way you didn't know that he did this. The Geechee event, that was like 2 years or 3 years ago when he battled A-Wood for the second time. Since then, and you've been doing this, nah, you knew. Tony Bro, you knew about this.
He knew.
And I maybe you didn't know about the Jan Jan event, but you knew about.
He might be getting some of that money. Because he knew. Ain't no way that he's been doing it. He did his... The past day event was February?
Like I know about the... I don't know about the past day. Well, the speculation that the past day event was a fan falsified it. I'm not sure, because Tony Bro came out and said all of them were at the Remy event. I remember Tony Bro and Paul at the Remy event. I've never seen Collar, so maybe I don't know him. I've never seen Collar's face or picture. So
yeah, but he still could have got some money from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter. You're the problem. Not worried about... Don't account for other people.
Yeah. So
we talking about you. Where was you at?
Because I remember...
No,
I remember Tony Bro and Paul at the Remy event. I don't even know Collar. I've never had a Collar, and I've never seen Collar before. Every time there's a video from Black BCM, his camera is always off. I've never seen him. So, and you calling yourself a hustler, bro? You're a scammer. You're not a hustler. Scam artist.
Yeah,
and
that's disgusting.
And you are so disgusting. And you trying to justify your doing. Like, you should have just said, "I'm sorry." Like, that's all you had to do, bro. Apologize. Like, are you that hungry for money? Like, bro, we can make it. I'm not that hungry for money. And I'm broke. Bro, I pay for pay-per-views. I just spent almost $100 to pay for the Tank Davis and Garcia fight. I'm not that hungry for money. And you are hungry for money?
It's not even him paying for stuff. He paid for it. It's the money grab.
Yeah, like
that's why I understand why he's saying he's a hustler, but that's not hustling.
Like,
that is corny.
Like, if a fan can afford it, yes, I understand. Then you gotta say, "Oh, y'all mad at me because I did it. I gave y'all an outlet when y'all were complaining about the app and Better's taking too long to drop at the app, and you were complaining about the 45, the 25. Bro, I don't care if we were complaining. We complain about everything in Battle Rap. That's one thing Battle Rap we do. We complain about everything.
And now go take that money that you made and go spend it on other people so other people can actually see the next event.
Yeah, like spending the pay-per-views.
Don't tell us your stories. Don't
like,
tell us anything. Just go ahead and pay for other people's pay-per-views. Because that's corny.
You're gonna say, "Oh, y'all were mad at me for giving her an outlet. Y'all mad at me for giving an outlet since y'all were complaining about the app taking too long, and some people can't afford $8.99, bro. Bro, how many times have we complained about battle rap in battle rap? Every other day we complain something about battle rap.
Complain about everything in battle rap.
Like what?
Complain about battle rap being battle rap.
Yeah, like we complain about battle rap being battle rap. That's what battle rap is. We complain. It doesn't mean
football fans complain. Everybody complains, bro.
Like football fans, we complain about the raps. Do we want robot raps or like AI raps? No, we don't. We just complain about raps. Baseball fans complain about the umpires being too sensitive. Well, technically, baseball fans' umpires are too sensitive, so I understand if they want robot umpires, like AI umpires. I understand that point. But
them umpires be heated, yo. They don't be playing with y'all.
Yeah. Basketball players, we complain about raps. Shit. We complain about everything.
People using their own bars.
Yeah.
Complain about everything.
Like, what?
But I understand. If I wrote the bar the first time, I should be able to reuse that shit. I do feel that. I understand that shit. I'm reusing my bar. Fuck y'all.
If I wrote, I'll make it as my slogan. If I make one bar and it's fire and y'all liked it, I'm making it that's my slogan.
Hey, I think Geechee did it before. I think
man,
Surf may have done it. I don't know. I know
bro,
Rex got hell for this.
Bro, y'all think Ramnet's slogan is a bar that he said before. What y'all think this is? Rock's whole new slogan in it, like I'm punching, get off the ropes. That's a bar he said before when he battled when I don't know, he battled before the saga, but the saga repeated that bar, and that's when the slogan was created. But now we gonna recap because you're like, oh, yeah, y'all talking about me and nobody's recapping. Guess what? Wentoveryahead is gonna recap the event. We just talked about you. Now we recapping the event. Even though we didn't watch it, unfortunately we didn't have the pay-per-view to watch it. We're gonna recap from what we heard. That's how we are. I'm gonna buy the VOD whenever I can afford the VOD. I'm gonna buy it and watch every battle. That's what a fan does. Not you. Scam artists. Scamming fans. Stupid. Money hungry person. I hate people like that, bro. Why are you money hungry? Like for real, why are you money hungry? Like, why do you need the money that bad? That you asking fans to pay you justify, then you ask them to pay, to literally pay cash up you so that you can speak your side of the story. Like
I cash up you for your side of the story too.
Like
he just here to get money, bro.
He literally said, for y'all to hear, y'all gonna pay for this, for y'all to hear this story, y'all gotta pay for this. He's like, we got 500 people in this spaces. Yeah, if y'all pay $1 each, that's gonna be good. Like, what?
I've learned over the last 2 or so years that more culture vultures is coming out of nowhere in battle rap, and it's terrible. It's terrible.
Like for real, like, bro, I go lie. Now, the event, I heard the event was great. I heard the event was a crazy event. It was given, Let's Talk Battle Rap gave it an 8 out of 10. People were at the event, people watched the pay-per-view, they say this was one of the probably the best event so far of 2023, or top 3. That says a lot for Bullpen.
That's good.
They
replaced Loso versus Miss Hustle never happened.
Yeah.
So they
think because Miss Hustle was booked. I think Miss Hustle because she was gonna go and battle against KCJ.
Yeah, that she didn't. Yeah, she just backed out of that.
Yeah, so they put Jazz.
She should have been backed out though. Why didn't she
The
have the time?
Shotgun
Like,
Suge was supposed to bear somebody, and I
he
think
also
Suge
backed out.
backed out. I don't know why. Maybe because his movie's premiering this week. But Suge, you could have battled and kind of promoted your movie. That was a stupid decision, Suge.
Wait,
Unless
so he didn't even battle at the documentary?
no, Suge was there. He just promoted. He talked to. I think he was interviewed, but I don't think he battled. He was.
So he missed his battle for interviews. Like
I
what?
don't
Yo?
know why he missed the battle,
Yeah,
because
that's not.
he has a movie coming out when What's Your Life Like, supposed to coming out this week.
Oh, he has his own movie. Okay, that's different. That's different. I thought it was for the documentary. I was like, yo, you really like you have your own. Yeah. Okay.
But
That
I
makes
feel like that was a bad idea to not battle, but because he could have promoted his movie there. I Shit, you gotta tell us why you didn't battle.
Maybe it was a bigger thing. It was kind of like a artist that has
Mm,
a album release party, like
yeah,
probably like that.
yeah.
Um,
So so his movie is coming out this week. He was supposed to be replaced by Twerk, but Twerk could not make it, or Twerk ended up not doing it. So that battle was canceled altogether. So Snake Eyes, I was gonna say Snake Eyes. Bad News versus Gaethje was for 20K. McCall Hyman could not make it to the event, but Heyman was at the event. I guess Heyman was standing in for McCall Hyman, and he came with the 20,000, and they split it evenly, 10K each. Let's Talk Better have had Gaethje winning, but the fans and most of the people had Bad News winning. So I don't know.
we'll see. We'll see on cam.
Uh,
We'll see. It looks
who,
like it was real close though. It was
yeah,
real
it was
close,
a close. I heard
and
it.
they didn't even really battle for the money, so that's pretty
Yeah.
good. But
Then yeah. Now let's talk about this battle. Snake Eye. Oh, not say Snake. Why am I? Oh, because I just watched Snake Eyes thing. That's why Snake is in my head. Jazz versus Loso. Jazz volunteered to replace Misaso, and Jazz has been sending shots to Misaso. I don't know if this was a shot to Misaso again. Probably was, because I had a new bar. I can't play it because I'm scared to be. We are scared to get Quarter Lab by Quarter Labs. It was about a BBL, and if you know, Miss House has a BBL.
Big booty Judy.
Yeah, she is a BBL. So she had a bar about BBLs. Uh, so she said some crazy thing about a BBL. Uh, but Loso did the. It's like your Jazz. I think you forgot our agreement. John was supposed to time you, time me, and time you. Then I time you. We agreed to rap for 4 minutes. You rap for 4 minutes times 2. I'm gonna address the bullpen of a bull when it's time to, and it's time to. Right? Yes. Then this is the crazy part. Hold on. A-Ward, what was it? A-Ward versus Jazz. I want to say A-Ward versus Jazz. Because Jazz got jumped. Like, why did Jazz have to jump her?
Man, it was like 2 bars. She didn't get jumped. Yeah, she did it to other people.
minutes of fame.
Let's go!
Hey, yo, listen, cause we different. I'll sneak into a hotel room like, yo, he tripping. Snatch you up out the bed while you sleeping it. Have you hanging over the balcony while your feet kicking.
Oh, Loso, how is that Christian? You hanging over the balcony? You operating in the flesh, bro? That's odd.
Yo, doesn't the Bible say to uplift women? And I'm finna let go and let God.
That was nasty.
He's like, yo, Los, how is that Christian? You got hanging over the balcony? That you spraying in the bro. He's like, doesn't the Bible say that like you got uplift women? I'm just I'm gonna let God and let go and let God. That was nasty. They just and you, yo, no. I got an issue with you. You would just no. Sometimes you just does too many weird, crazy stuff on battles. You're like, oh, they're now jumping, man. What do you expect? I forgot. Did y'all forget what I said? I said Jazz. I don't want to see Jazz beat another female again because Jazz has beaten all the females, so we treating him like a man. Man, him and Lexi's brother jump in. So we treating Jazz as a man. Jazz is a man. She's not gonna be battling any females from now on. She only battles guys. I'm sorry. Because I don't feel like there's any female that can beat Jazz. The female that can beat Jazz hasn't been made yet. Or born yet. Or rapped yet. One of the two. One of the three. A female that's made to beat Jazz right now, we ain't gonna talk about the official beat Jazz, right? But we talking now, since she has improved and matured and everything, the female that can beat Jazz hasn't been born yet.
I mean, it was official, but I don't know if official could do that again.
Yeah, I don't think.
But they'll probably never battle again.
Yeah, the female that can beat Jazz hasn't been born yet. There's no other female that can beat Jazz right now. So she gotta handle this like a man. You getting punched like how Twerk said to Miss Hassel. Y'all like equal rights. So I'm gonna hit you like a man. Some standouts from what I saw from the VOD trailer. Evan Clone was a good battle. Probably they said that was one of the better of the night. There are some people that I look interesting, but there's one battle I'm gonna watch, and this is a bullpen battle. Like both artists are bullpen. This is not like people who are on your rail or anything. This is like a bullpen battle, people, right? And the one bet I'm gonna watch is Reggie P versus Super Black. Why am I watching that? Both have crazy bars. Their bars on the VOD made me want to watch that battle. I'm gonna lie. The one that say a black cat walking by. Do y'all believe in superstitious? And when Super Black said how did Super Black did his slogan? Oh, he's like what did he said? Oh, he's like John gave you a shot. He gave you ass on a nigga. You say buzz like that and think it's impactful. Big blood. I've been getting since I've been smoking since a little rascal. Like his slogan, that shit made me want to watch his battle. Hold on.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Like, hold on. What was it? Bullpen over boo.
Like how y'all figure though? Just check it out.
Hold on.
About my life. I'm up to 10. I was even farther in events. Some bars are down sale. I ain't low. It's the Virginia nigga. As soon as they now you're like you some you flapping your tongue. Now you're flapping your tongue. But I'll box you in this place, bro. How my associate pulling strings when I already had it laced up? I never thought you was vicious. Ever since you in physics, I would have gave you the business. I'm talking right cross, left cross. I'm too religious. Then the third cross, crucifixion. Keep crossing this black cat. Y'all super stick. Come on. He can't ID you by the full body of work. Just impartial, my nigga. You know what sets me apart from my nigga? See, John gave you a shot. He gave me an arsenal, nigga. See you try and say shit like that. And think shit's impactful. Big blood. I've been waiting this shit since Little Rascal. But you read me, bro.
Like when he says like big blood, I've been waving shit Lil Rascal, and the way he was performing with it, that made me want to watch. He's like, John gave you a shot, he gave you ass, nigga. You say shit like that, you think it's impactful. Big blood, I've been waving shit Lil Rascal. I was like, yeah, I want to watch that. He had too much energy. I was like, I want to watch that. Like.
They sit up swatting y'all boom. That's why I'm used to throwing punches in small rooms. Then they say I gotta kill you and your reflection. So I gotta do it. Hey John, how you kill a man in the mirror? You just holler through it.
He said, hey John, how you kill a man in the mirror? You just holler through it. I was like, yeah, that man, I didn't watch that. So yeah, there are like a lot of battles that I want to watch. Right. And yeah,
it looks good. It looks good. Good event. Looks great. URL. We finally got the answer from URL. It's a documentary that they kind of focused on. So see why No Battles is coming true.
Yo, why did y'all following my man AD from the start, bro? That's crazy.
All in all, it was a good week in battle rap. It was solid.
I'm sorry. I saw the like a video from, for Bel Air. Now let's talk about the NBA real quick, man. Well, to be honest, yesterday me and vinique kind of had a disagreement about the boxing. That we ain't gonna talk about. Let's talk about boxing real quick. So I don't know how y'all feeling. Y'all gotta tell us in the comments who y'all got for this boxing match. Tank versus Ryan Garcia. I said me and Vinique both have Tank, but I said I can see Garcia beating Tank. Me personally, I'm not overlooking Garcia to beat Tank, right? But I said I don't see Tank. Okay, how can I say? When I watch Tank and Garcia fight, right? When I watch both of them, right? One thing Tank does is start slow. He's a slow boxer. Well, he starts slow. He's not a slow boxer, right? But somebody just said this today. Like, Tank starts slow, but when Tank starts tanking and start coming forward, most opponents, this is where I say I can see Ryan Garcia beating him, right? right? And plus, because Ryan Garcia is like asked for this fight, he's motivated, right? So Tank said, okay, how can I say? It's not even Tank. So when Tank starts tanking, that means when Tank starts actually now fighting the full fight, not like how he starts. Like when he starts actually start throwing punch like combinations. Most people are scared of Tank. His power, right? So they're gonna start blocking. If you understand where I'm going with it, I think the only way that Ryan Garcia can beat is he gotta beat Tank with speed and accuracy, and I think he got that over Tank. Tank is way better than him in boxing, right? But one thing I know, he gotta hit him while Tank is throwing. So Tank gotta throw and Ryan gotta catch him too. So Tank gotta throw that one punch and Tank, Ryan gotta send. If you watch did you watch the knockout on UFC? Vinique?
No.
When Izzy Adesanya was like fighting his recent fight, Izzy Adesanya, when he was like fighting and knocked at his arch nemesis, like he caught him. It was where his arch enemy was literally throwing punches, combinations, hitting against the cage, throwing knees, thinking that he got hit. He's getting a knockout, and Izzy just threw his right hand. Wow. Like while they were still fighting each other, like while the guy was throwing a combination, he just threw it. That's how Ryan should. Why Tank is throwing, just send like speed and accuracy. And I think that's one thing Tank kind of said. He's like, he doesn't want to get hit by Garcia because Garcia is his left hook is dangerous. People are scared of his left hook. And I noticed that every fighter that has fought Garcia, they all try to minimize his left hook, but his strong hand is his right.
But Tank's left is to fear too.
Yeah, that's why I
He
said
do that little jumping left hook. No, it's raps.
no.
It's
Yeah,
raps.
that's why I said he gotta. What Garcia gotta do is he should not fall into the trap that the other fighters fell for. And that's why I feel like Garcia is way better than other fighters. He's not scared to take the punishment and throw because he has done that before.
But Garcia got hit by that same exact left hook when he got knocked down.
Well, he did. That's although I feel like
So do you think he's going to get up after getting hit by Tank?
well,
when
he
he
got
get hit by
knocked
that
down.
left hook?
Well, Garcia even said he now knows where he made a mistake. He even said, he was like, when he was asked about that, he's like, what happened? He's like, oh, he's like, I don't know what he's like, I let my hand down. He's like, I threw my punch and he was throwing at the same time. That's why I'm saying he already know how to, because he got put down by the same way I'm explaining. He threw his punch and the guy was throwing at the same time. He gotta do that.
Okay.
Like while Tank is throwing, he gotta throw with speed and accuracy. And Garcia has speed and accuracy because that's people think Garcia when they see him on Instagram doing like the speed. He's just doing it for. But if you watch his fight, he doesn't waste. He doesn't waste punches. He doesn't throw punches to waste them. You know how people who are like speed on boxing, they just start throwing combinations just to waste their punches, just to score points. Like, oh, I just threw more punches than him. Garcia doesn't throw. He will never throw. His punches are calculated and accurate. That's why I feel like Tank took defense serious in this camp because he said he doesn't want to get hit by that punch. So that's
I think he hasn't faced that same competition, and I feel like Tank has faced a lot of that better competition and got invested. He got bested at times. I think
I
so,
don't think
and he
Tank
just
has
he just
faced.
happened to never lost.
I don't.
But
Tank even said he hasn't faced nobody like Garcia before. He's like Garcia is his toughest fight.
yeah, I don't think so. But okay, if he
Well,
said it, then he said
yeah,
it.
because Garcia, when he was asked, he's like, "Which is your toughest fight?" He's like, "Garcia is my toughest fight." He's like, because Garcia has knockout power like me. He's like, I face people who they say there's knockout power, but their power is not as mine. He's like, Garcia's power is, he's like, he has speed and power.
And I think that height difference makes a difference.
Yeah, it makes a difference if Tank,
Because you have to punch like downward.
but it's not. That's
You have reach, but you gotta punch
yeah.
at an
That you
angle
see,
that's weirder than
it's
you.
not real weird because Garcia has fought people who he has never fought somebody his same height. Garcia has never fought somebody. He has always fought people young down than him. There's
Oh,
like
yeah,
one time
that makes sense.
he has one time he only fought somebody he's kind of the same height. That's the guy who kind of put him down, but he has never fought somebody who's like same height as him. And Tank has never fought somebody who's the same as height as him. Tank has always fought somebody taller than him because he's like 5'4", 5'5". Tank is short.
And you think Garcia is not gonna make those same mistakes? He's not gonna get hit with by that level hook, that left hook.
Not the jumping left hook. I don't think he's gonna make. Plus, he switched trainers along like a few fights ago. He went like the. I think he's not gonna make. I won't say he's not gonna make the same mistakes because people are saying Garcia punches. He has his chin up, but I think we saying that one thing people. I want to say this: boxing, you gotta get hit. There's no. It's not about like Floyd made it like Floyd was Floyd. Floyd didn't like to get hit. In boxing, you gotta get hit, guys. That's why I feel like Garcia has shown hard before, because he got. We have never seen Tank. Okay, we have seen Tank hurt, but we have never seen him down. That's what I'm saying. If Tank goes down in this fight, he's gonna show us what Tank is. We gotta see that if Tank has heart. We have seen Tank. Tank is a great champion, but we gotta see, is he gonna fight through to get up? Like y'all remember when Tyson Fury versus D1 Wilder, when Wilder hit him with the right hand of God, his right hand of God, his right hand, and Fury went down and woke up like nothing happened. If y'all,
Yeah.
that's what I want to see. If Tank get hit like that, how is he gonna wake up?
I think Tank will be fine.
I think he's gonna get up, but
I don't think Tank is going to get hit by one of his powerful punches.
his left.
I personally just don't think he will.
It depends. We're gonna see, man. It's Saturday, bro. We're gonna
If
see.
I think this is a decision type fight.
Yeah, it's a
9 times out of
50-50. In my
But-
when they announced this fight, I personally say it was a 50-50 fight. I said
Yeah.
I have nobody. I can see Tank winning because I know I've seen Tank fight. Also, I can see Ryan Garcia winning. But both Ryan Garcia is saying it's a knockout fight. One of them gotta get knocked out. I'm like, I don't see that. I'm like, one of you gotta get a knockdown, but none of you, no one's gonna get knocked out because both of you y'all know each other's strengths.
It's still that 1 out of 10 possibility that we do get a knockout finish. And if we do, I say
Tank.
7th, maybe 8th round.
Yeah, I see people. Okay, this is me. I don't know.
Davis.
I don't know. I'll take it from fighters because people are saying, "Oh, Garcia always has his chin up," but I'm like, bro, if he still fights with his chin up and he hasn't lost yet, he only got knocked down once, right? That's your flaw. That's his flaw, right?
I think that should speak to the competition he's fighting rather than
Yeah,
him.
right.
And
Y'all
all
just-
the other boxers looking at him like he's fighting retarded, and he's undefeated. Then maybe who he facing shouldn't really be in the ring for
like he's
But I
fighting
don't
with
know.
his chin up. Not. The fun
And
part.
Tank
It's
got
not even the
tested.
boxers who's even saying this. These are like fighters from MMA. It's like, oh, he fights with his chin up. But I'm like, yeah, but if you're saying he's fighting with his chin up, and every boxer who has boxed him, even from the amateurs, he has an amateur background, right? He has never get knocked out. He has fought Devin Haney. Devin Haney doesn't have a knockout power. But so that means he's already used to it. He can get hit. Plus he has reflexes. I know Ryan has reflexes. He doesn't stand just still. So he's gonna his defense is out. He's not up there, but he has a good defense. He has a good defense. Like whenever he throws, he steps back. That's one thing I've seen Ryan. He does like to like after he hit you like with the punch, he steps back, then goes back. Let you come to him. Then he's like Tank. Actually, I noticed that he does what Tank does a lot of most of the time, but Tank kind of moves forward with you because Tank is smaller. So Tank gotta get inside. So for Ryan to win, he gotta keep the distance, and I don't know. That also reminds me like some people are scared. Yeah,
All he need is one flaw for that little jumping left hook. And
yeah,
you
but I don't
become a
think
meme
Tank.
like
I
everybody
think
else.
I think Tank is not gonna do that jumping left hook.
I think he will.
I don't think so because if he does,
I think it's not even reactionary. I think he sees it happen and he does that shit. I don't
yeah,
even think he does this like
Tank.
regularly.
One thing I'll give Tank.
It's literally a reaction.
Tank kind of what people never seen. Even though Tank starts slow, Tank does this when he starts slow. He's not starting slow just because he's terrible in the first rounds. He's analyzing his fighter. He's breaking down his fighter to see how am I gonna beat him. I've noticed that most boxers do that. Well, most good boxers do that. They start super slow, and they're analyzing like the Jerome Boots Ennis does that from Philly. Like even though he has early round knockouts, his first round is not like impressive unless he already seen the weakness from the get go, right? Then he will knock you out in the first round. But most of the fights that I've seen, I watch Jawan, he does it. Like he literally he will start throwing. He will throw his jab a lot in the first round before he throws his right or his left hand whenever he switch stance. Then after the first round, that's when you start seeing him just start hitting you with both in combination jab, straight hand, uppercut, hooks. That's where you start saying it like, okay, yeah, he's picking up. Now let's talk the NBA. Vinique has a crazy. I don't even know how you still your predictions
The
still.
Lakers is up, baby. The Lakers are still up, baby.
That winning.
The Warriors is getting their ass whooped though, which still makes my bracket a lot better. Cause I think the Kings cannot fuck with.
Whoa! Right now the Lakers are losing right now
This might be their first loss in the series.
because they're
up 2-0 already.
No, they're down 1-0. This is their second game. They didn't play yesterday.
Oh, I think they played yesterday. It's weird.
Nah, they didn't play yesterday. They're down by 14 points, but I think they're gonna come back up. How are they losing? Nobody. Tillman has 19 points, bro. Lakers, who's not playing great? LeBron, AD.
AD need to pack it up. You know how we did our little battle rapper list of niggas that need to pack it up? AD needs to pack it up.
Nah,
He's one of those niggas, bro.
Nah, I don't think he needs to pack it up. He needs to start over exaggerating his injuries.
Bro, he take 2 steps down the court and he is injured.
No,
I think his
pain tolerance is terrible. That's one thing I've noticed with AD. His pain tolerance is terrible.
Like, I don't know what he need to eat or exercise or rest, but
He needs to stop
Oh,
eating
this
that
nigga,
spicy
he
food.
plays 12 games a year and then comes into the playoffs.
Like,
He
bro, he needs
plays
to stop
some of
eating that
those,
spicy
and that's
food.
it.
He needs to stop
Like,
eating that Louisiana spicy food.
like him and LeBron supposed to be tough together, but they looking ass.
Bro,
Y'all
LeBron has
ass
been
all
injured too.
season.
But I think this year it was more LeBron who was injured more than AD.
But if we keeping it a beam, LeBron has been healthy for 21 fucking years. Hey, that nigga could take a game off if he wanted to. Like, you are an all-star power forward and you not making an all-star team. Or if he does make it, it's just because of votes. Like, he's one of those niggas that need to pack it up. And it's crazy because I think he will get a second ring this year. I'm still rolling with the Lakers winning. I still have that shit going. I don't know. The Warriors getting their ass whooped over there. I don't know what's going on.
And in game 3, Draymond Green is not playing.
Yep, he already suspended. So they
if
might get swept. If they get swept by De'Aaron Fox and Kevin Herter and
Monk.
Listen, no disrespect to none of their names because they're 100% making their name right now. But yo, Stephen Curry is a first ballot Hall of Famer, like without a doubt.
Yeah.
Is getting swept by De'Aaron Fox and all these other niggas. Yo, that's crazy.
Y'all want to know what's crazy? I didn't think about it.
And nobody's injured. They're losing and nobody's injured.
No,
I don't get it.
Y'all know what's crazy? I just thought about it, right? Do y'all know what's crazy? The crazy thing is, I know why the Kings are beating the Warriors. I figured out the remedy. It's nothing to do with the players. It's the coach.
Probably.
Because this is not... Steve Kerr is a great coach, right? I ain't gonna lie. But the Kings coach was an assistant for the Warriors. Mike Brown kinda... Yo, that's crazy. Mike Brown was Steph Curry. He was Steph Curry, Clay and Draymond's first head coach. So he knows their weaknesses. And
wait, wasn't Mike Brown our coach in Philly for a little bit?
No, I think it was, what is his name? It was a Brown, but it was not Mike Brown.
Oh, okay. I thought their coach was the boy. He be doing, he's like an old school Warriors player. And he was doing, he does like, commentary now, but fuck, I thought all them together, I think he got fired by then, so it probably wasn't.
Yeah, but Mike Brown was, if I'm not mistaken, Mike Brown was their first coach because he has coached LeBron, he coached Steph. They're like, he had like somebody showed me the whole thing and I was like, yo, Mike Brown should be a great coach. He's a great coach. Yeah, and yeah, that's crazy. LeBron he makes people great coaches. LeBron has produced great coaches.
Yeah.
If you look at it, LeBron has made coach become Hall of Fames. Well, 2 so far. He has produced 2 great coaches. The rest are terrible. But yeah. He has produced Mike Brown was I don't think Mike Brown was LeBron like thing. But Mike Brown was a great coach. Ty Lue is a great coach. Eric Spoelstra was a great coach. Like see where I'm going this year. With that being said, I think this way we're gonna end the episode. I want to say thank you guys for subscribing. We covered battle rap so far this week. Thank you for subscribing. Give us the like, subscribe if you're new. Shout out to the subscribers. If we're not at 1.5, we are 1.4. Yeah. So
shout out to everybody for supporting. Thank you.
yeah. So yeah. Peace.